Hello, hello. Today I'm gonna show you my DVD collection, but first I wanted to show you this. Look, I have this jacket, right? And it says I got it because it says Dick on it, but also because I got it at a thrift store, so some firefighter used to own it. I think I don't know. It looks pretty cool, but anyways, I added these patches onto it. Like I used an iron for the first time, the ones that are like. And then I got my Gorillas patch, got a Totoro, got my Charles M. Schulz Museum patch, and then on the other side I got my Nightmare on Elm Street one, Jake, and I got this from the Zion National Park. And this one, it didn't really work, so I taught myself to stitch. Well, I don't know if I didn't really teach myself, I just guessed how to do it, and it's good enough, I think, so that's fine. Alright. I'm gonna start my DVD collection. I'll start with the ones that I stole from my dad. Um, they're like all the Blu-rays because I collect like that original DVDs, but my dad gets Blu-rays. So a lot of Marvel stuff, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man: Homecoming, and I think I kind of grew out of my Marvel phase last year, but they're still cool. I guess I'm looking forward to Black Widow coming out this year, and then there's E.T. and Toy Story, which are pretty good. Okay. Oh, and then Back to the Future trilogy, 25th anniversary edition. This is his too. All right. So now these are I'm gonna show you my ones that I bought with my own money. Oh, actually, well, yeah, most of them I bought with my own money. So this one, it's season 1, the best season of That 70s Show. I got it because they took it off of Netflix, and I got this for $15, so that's a pretty good price, I think. I'm not sure, and I really like its design. But yeah, I love 90s sitcoms. I don't know why. I'm thinking of getting. I want a Malcolm in the Middle one and a Freaks and Geeks DVD set. And then next, also from the late 90s, is Home Movies. It was apparently the first Adult Swim show, but I love it, and it's pretty great. So there's that. And this one's Korra. I got this last year because my brother and I binge watched Avatar, and then we were like, oh, we should watch Korra, and then we watched it using this, and then like a month later they put it on Netflix, so that was kind of annoying. This one, Over the Garden Wall. Oops, upside down. One of the best shows out there. It's a mini series, but I guess it's like a show, but it's called a mini series because there's only one season and 10 episodes and great soundtrack. Cartoon Network. This is pretty good. Alright, and then I got my Nightmare on Elm Street 8 film collection. I think it's my favorite slasher franchise, so I'm glad I have this. It has 8, so it doesn't have the 2010 remake, which I haven't seen, but I've seen all 8 of these, and they're not. Most of them are not very good, but they're fun. Whatever. All right. So Alien. This comes with the director's cut and the original cut, and I wouldn't say it's really one of my favorite movies, but from what I remember, it's great. Sigourney Weaver is in it, and she's cool. So, Castle in the Sky, Studio Ghibli, Steelbook edition. It's made out of steel or something. I don't know, and it's like a book, so they call it a steelbook, I guess. But here we got. I don't remember their names, but I have this. It's not my favorite Ghibli, so I would rather have a Princess Mononoke one, but this is all I could find. Or maybe a Ponyo one. I think it doesn't matter. Never mind. All right. This is my favorite DVD that I own. It's Dazed and Confused Criterion Collection Edition. So it's my most expensive one, and I love the cover of the design. And it comes with. Watch this. You're gonna freak out. But it comes with like this whole giant thing, which is crazy. And then not only that, it comes with like a book, and it has like essays and interviews and notes and all of that. And I read it all in a day because I love this movie. I have a poster of it over there. But yeah, it's one of my favorite movies. Which is weird because the first time I watched it, I was like, this is overrated to me. Like, I'm not really a fan. And the second time I watched it, I loved it. And then the third time I watched it, I loved it even more. And then I watched it a fourth time, and I liked it even more. And that was all last year, by the way. That was all during quarantine. Al Pacino, Dog Day Afternoon. Best Screenplay, 1975. Good movie. Ed Wood, 1994 with Johnny Depp. I'm a Johnny Depp stan, and I made me want to watch this movie, but it's actually it's really good. It's about this guy who's called the worst director in the world, and it's like a biopic on him, and it's directed by Tim Burton, so it's pretty cool. Now this is my second favorite movie in the world. I'll tell you my first later because I have a DVD of that too. But it's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. What's funny is that I got this in Las Vegas at a video store just for $1, which is awesome. And I have a poster of it too, and it's like a huge poster. It's like one of those. It's like the same size as those, but it's in front of me. And yeah. Also, I have a Nightmare on Elm Street poster over there, and a Ponyo poster, and a Dead Poet Society poster, and a Rebel Without a Cause poster. Alright. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. One of the best classic 80s movies, you know. When did it come out? 1985, I think. But yeah, it's like the only Johnny Hughes movie I love, so. Fantastic Mr. Fox. So, Wes Anderson is my favorite director. This is not my favorite movie by him, but I love it. I think I'd rank it 4, I think. 3, I don't know. Iron Giant. This is one of the best animated movies ever. 1999. Brad Bird directed it. Director of The Incredibles and all those things. And it's about this boy and the giant. And it's amazing. Also, it's getting kind of dark. So I'm gonna open the... Did I just do a whole DVD? Did I just show half of my movie collection with it being this dark? Jeez. No, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Oh, that's so much better. That's so embarrassing. Oh man. Well, let me quickly show you all the ones. Okay, that's enough. What was next? I Love Dogs. The poster I have right there. And I also have a book of it. Oh, I also have an Over the Garden Wall book. And I have this book where it's like all of Wes Anderson's movies. But anyways, I Love Dogs. My #1 movie in the world. I love it. Oh, what the hell? What the heck? Jeez. I was kind of disappointed when this came in because there's a giant sticker covering it, because they used to be owned by the Seattle Public Library, and like I didn't know it was gonna have a giant sticker covering the cover, but that's okay. Who cares? Whatever. Anyways, Jaws, 1975, I think, and shark. Now, these were actually the first of my DVD collection, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. I have a poster right there, and this is like, it used to be my favorite movie, but over time it's not as good. And I rewatched this one a few days ago, and this one was not as good as I thought either. But I still really love this one. But I'm not too sure about this one. I mean, I think it's great, but I don't think I love it like I did before. But I still love them. And yeah. And next, I have Midnight Cowboy, Criterion Collection, 1969. This was actually the you probably heard that this is the first rated X movie to win Best Picture, and I mean, if you watch it now, it's not. It would just be rated R now, but back then it was rated X, and then it won Best Picture, and it's pretty amazing. That's where the "I'm walking here," that's where that comes from. Rebel Without a Cause. I have a poster of it over there, somewhere there, and James Dean, love him. I love this movie. And it comes with 2 DVDs. I did not even know that. All right. And King of Staten Island. So this is most of my DVDs are from like the 2000s or below, but so this is my most recent movie DVD. It comes with Blu-ray and DVD, and it's King of Staten Island, Pete Davidson. I wasn't expecting to like it, but I really did. So I got a thing. Okay. And then I have The Shining. Comes in a little sleeve for some reason, and yeah, Staring at You, Jack Nicholson. I think Clockwork Orange is my favorite Kubrick, but this one is still amazing. So, and my last but not least DVD is Y Tu Mamá También. So I think someone told me this means "and your mother too." I think that's what it means. And it's directed by Alfonso Cuarón. It came out 2001, I think. And it's about these 2 guys and this woman who go through Mexico, and they learn about life, and it's pretty good. I love it. It's actually one of my favorite movies. Yeah, I was scared because when I bought this, my dad like took it out of the bag and he's like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Nothing," because it's pretty special. It's pretty like meaningful movie, but there's a lot of anti family friendly stuff in here. So that's my DVD collection. I hope that anyone that sees this thinks my movie taste is cool, and but I obviously love a lot more movies than the ones that I have DVDs of, that like I just can't find DVDs of them, or So here I have Bob Dylan saying goodbye. He's gonna give you a little kiss. Bobby Dylan, Bobby D, goodbye.